La confinación normalista en acción. Hi, we are team number 3 and we are from School Normalista Oficial de León. Today, we are going to talk about the country of India. Let's start.
India education. Education is the springboard for a high-flying race. The education system in India is well managed and controlled by the government, and education to all without discrimination has become the government's priority. Currently, there are more than 17,000 schools and around 237 universities. However, efforts to improve Indian education standards are not being successfully met due to barriers to accessibility, poverty, and other factors. School structure. Most students start their studies at age 5 in the form of preschool. By the time they are 6, elementary school behind, students are still required to attend schools until age 14, at which point they can choose to stop their education. High school in India begins in 9th grade and continues until grade 12 graduation. High school is composed of 2-year cycles, usually called lower and upper secondary school. Today, women, without discrimination, receive education. In recent years, India has been producing many professional talents that are the best in the world and in high demand. This shows the strength of the Indian education system.
India is located in South Asia and is one of the largest and most populous countries in the world. India's economy is known as a developing market economy. It is the 5th largest economy in the world by nominal GDP and the 3rd largest by purchasing power parity. India is considered one of the most affected places to intervene for its natural resources and its internal market. India has a mixed economy. Half of India's workers are farmers. A third of its workers are employed by the service industry. The main items exported by India are software, petrochemicals, agricultural products, leather, jewelry, engineering, pharmaceutical, textile, chemicals, transportation, and raw materials. India's major imports are crude oil, gold and gemstones, electronics, engineering products, chemicals, plastics, coal, iron and steel, vegetable oil, and commodities. Its suppliers are China, the European Union, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates. Due to coronavirus, exports and imports have been affected in the short term. Therefore, consumption and fixed investment has been limited.
There are several food dishes in India like the samosa, which is a kind of pie made with triangular wheat flour, stuffed with potatoes and peas. The bhel puri is a traditional Mumbai snack made of puffed rice, chickpea flour, noodles, tamarind sauce, and pulses. The tandoori poo. To prepare this dish, the chicken is marinated in yogurt and seasoned with tandoori masala, which has cumin, coriander, and garlic. The palak paneer. It's a curry that has an intense green color because it's made of spinach. The ploha rice is cooked with chili, coriander, and legumes. And in the drinks, we have the masala chai. It's a mixture of spices such as cardamom, clove, pepper, ginger, cinnamon, and star anise. Beside the lassi, which is made from yogurt, There are two types, salty and sweet. Traditional women's costumes in India are characterized by their colorful and fine fabrics. The types that are worn today are, which consists of a fabric that is rolled up of the body and forms a dress. The sari can be of various colors and can also have prints of embroidery. The salwar is a white pant that fits around the ankles. It's more comfortable and practical for some tasks. The bindi is a red dot that is placed in the center of the forehead, just above the eyebrows. It is related to Hinduism and is considered the third eye.
Men's clothing has been influenced by other cultures. That kurta is consists of a piece of white or light coat that is passed through the long and broad to the waist. Sherwani is a kind of long robe that has a closed neck, is decorated with embroidered and different colors. Ringi. This garment can be covered to a skirt. It is tied to the waist and can be of a single color or have some special print. Prangi. The prangi is one of the elements of Indian men's clothing that most attract the attention of visitors. Music and dance. The music of India is a diverse and its many culture. Basically, there are two dominant styles of music in India: the South India Carnatic music and the North India Hindustani music. Indian classical dance. Some of the world famous then from the originary and evolved in India are Bharatanatyam, Kathak, Kathakali, and Mohiniyattam. Indian classical dancer. The performance of Indian classical dance, despite of the background and form, have played a crucial role in representing India to the forefront of the world stage. Indian folk dance. India is a land of varied culture and tradition, since every festival is accompanied by celebration. Folk dance have become an integral part of our social milieu.
The Indian independence. The Indian independence bill comes into force at the stroke of midnight on August 15, 1947. The Indian independence movement began during World War I and was led by Mahatma Gandhi, who advocated for a peaceful and not violent end to the British rule. Finally, the territory was divided between Hindu-dominated India and Muslim-dominated Pakistan. As highlighted by Indian independence leader Mahatma Gandhi as the noblest act of the British nation. National symbols. National flag. The top saffron color indicates the strength and courage of the country. The white metal band indicates peace and truth with Dharma chakra. The green shows the fertility, grounds and auspiciousness of the land. State emblem. In the original, there are 4 lions standing back to back, mounted on an abacus with a frieze carrying sculptures in high relief of an elephant, a galloping horse, a bull, and a lion separated by intervening wheels over a bell-shaped lotus. Carved up a single block of polished sandstone, the capital is crowned by the well of the law, Dharma chakra. National anthem. The national anthem of India, Jana Gana Mana, composed in Bengali by Rabindranath Tagore, adopted by the Constituent Assembly as the national anthem of India on 24 January 1915. The complete song consists of 5 stanzas. Country name. Conventional long form, Republic of India. Conventional short form, India. Local long form, Republic of India. Local short form, India or Bharat. The name of India. The name of India is a corruption of the word Sindhu. Neighboring Arabs, Iranians utter S as H and called this land Hindu. Greeks pronounced this name as Indus. Sindhu is the name of the Indus River, mentioned in the Rig Veda, one of the oldest extant Indo-European texts.
Let's talk about the capital of India, New Delhi. It was ruled by some of the most powerful emperors in Indian history. The early Mughal emperors favored Agra as their capital, and Delhi became their permanent seat only after Shah Jahan built the walls of Old Delhi in 1638. In 1803 AD, the city came under British rule. In 1911, British shifted their capital from Calcutta to Delhi. After independence in 1947, New Delhi was officially declared as the capital of India. India is home to several hundred languages. Most Indians speak a language belonging to the families of the Indo-Aryan branch, Indo-European with 77%, Dravidian with 20.61%, Austroasiatic with 1.2%, and Sino-Tibetan with 0.8%. The SIL Ethnologue lists 415 living languages for India. The central government of India only officially recognizes 23 languages. But only Hindi and English are considered the official language in the country. India is a land of diversities. This diversity is also visible in the spheres of religion. The major religions of India are Hinduism, Islam, Sikhism, Christianity, Buddhism, and Jainism. India is a land where people of different religions and cultures live in harmony. This harmony is seen in the celebration of festivals. The message of love and brotherhood is expressed by all the religions and cultures of India.